It's Larson in the lab, and I'm here with our egg lab. We're going to be doing this lab to talk about osmosis and diffusion. In this video, I'm just going to be reading you the background information. So the purpose of this lab is to explain the process of osmosis and diffusion. And the problem is, how can an egg be used to prove osmosis and diffusion have occurred? So what we're going to do is you're going to have an ordinary egg, and it's going to go through some big changes over a period of time. All right, background information. Cells have an outer covering, and it's called the cell membrane. This membrane is selectively permeable. It has tiny pores or holes that allow objects to move across it. The cell membrane controls what moves in and out of a cell. Food and oxygen move into the cell across the cell membrane through the process of diffusion. And diffusion is the movement of a substance from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. You might see in the notes, high to low go with the flow. It's passive transport, and diffusion is an example. Osmosis is a special type of diffusion. It is the diffusion of water across a selectively permeable membrane. Osmosis occurs when water moves from an area where there is more water to an area where there is less water. In this lab, you're going to be using an egg with the shell removed. The shellless egg will represent a cell and its selectively permeable membrane. You will remove the shell of the egg by soaking the egg in vinegar. The egg shell is made up of a mineral, calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate dissolves in acids such as vinegar, and during this process, it releases the gas carbon dioxide. After the shell has been dissolved, only the membrane will remain around the egg. The materials for this lab include a beaker, a raw egg, which I have 12 of them. Also going to have vinegar. I have just plain white vinegar. And we'll have syrup on another day, water, a digital balance. So we do have a digital balance here. And it's going to have a weighing dish on it. And other than that, for the last step, we are going to actually use some food coloring too, but that's going to be in a couple days.